I tell you, sneaky practice, man. Sneaky practice, man.
Easiest questions. Your first and last name, your official position.
Kevin Van Voris, Kevin VAN space VORIS. I'm the owner of Communication Athletics.
Perfect. And then easier said than done. Pretend the camera's not there. You'll look directly at me.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about the new development with your business? You're getting a new location.
Yes. So in end of summer, beginning of fall of 2019, we'll be opening up a 37,000 square foot training facility. I don't really want to call it a gym because I think it'd be doing a disservice calling it a gym. It's going to be so much more than that. It's going to be a community, and we're going to be creating a culture there as well.
All right. What all will be included in this new training facility that's not here?
Let's see. Let me go off the top of my head. We're going to have a full upstairs track. We're going to have half a football field full of turf. That way we can have combines for athletes all around the Panhandle. We'll have a cafe. We'll have top-notch bathrooms. We will have some of the most custom equipment in the United States as far as gyms go. And then we'll also have a retail center and a supplement center as well.
And why now for this new location?
Well, we've been working on it. It's actually since we opened up Van Voris Performance. It's been 3 years in the making. We've hit a few hurdles here and there, but finally we got everything approved, and we're really excited to move forward for our next step of building this really big facility for the Panhandle.
And the building permits say it's about $6.5 million. Is that just for the construction costs, or is it going to cost more than that?
That's definitely just for the construction part. It's definitely going to be a lot more than that as far as equipment and furnishings here and there.
Okay. And you mentioned trying to get athletes in from all over the Panhandle. How do you plan to do that?
When I played football at WT, so I'm a WT alumni there, and I felt there was a need here for high school athletes trying to go to the next level. I felt like there was no place to go. So I found a niche for that. We decided to open Van Voris Performance, which we're one of the top places for personal training and athletic development. So I want to take that to a bigger scale and actually have a place where athletes can go from high school to college and then hopefully to the professional level.
And when do you hope to open this new location in Brown?
We should be breaking ground in the coming weeks. We should have broke ground a little while ago. But we should be open the end of summer, beginning of fall in 2019.
Perfect. And that's probably one other thing I should think about. I was going to ask about the clothing. So you guys do clothing as well?
Yeah, so we actually started out as a clothing brand. The brand is for people who are on the constant pursuit of their dreams. So we started with that, and then it's kind of exploded. We also do caffeine cars here, which is a charity event we do each month for Amarillo. So each month we just do an event. And if you guys are interested, we have our next one. We're doing a trunk or treat October 27th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Kaufman Customs. So you guys should come out. It's free. It's a safe environment for kids.
Right. And the location on Amarillo Boulevard near Sonsi, why that location?
We picked that location because there's no athletic facilities on that side of town, and also there's a medical center, which we feel is a good location as far as all the workers and employees that work there. We have a bunch of employees who come all the way from there to this gym, so we figured what better spot to be than in the medical center.
Perfect. Anything you want to add that I missed?
We're just really excited to open something in the Panhandle that's totally different. It'll be unique for the United States. There won't be another facility like it, and we're excited to bring it to the Panhandle in 2019. Cool.
Thank you. Anybody else want to talk?
Dave, you want to talk?
Oh gosh.
Oh, here we go. Of course. DAVID VANVORIS.
Perfect. And you're a co-owner as well?
No, I'm a personal trainer here, and I'm brother to Kevin Van Voris, the owner of the gym.
Perfect. Alright. And easier said than done. When it's not there, you'll look directly at me. So can you tell me a little bit about how it feels to get this new development for the gym, this new location?
So yeah, we're really excited to bring it to the Amarillo Panhandle with all the high schools around here. We feel that we can bring something different. So it's going to be totally different, like nothing you've ever seen before.
Can you describe a little bit how so?
I think the biggest difference is with the track upstairs and the 60 yards of turf. There's no one here that enables teams to be able to utilize that turf. So as well as combines, we're also going to be able to allow high schools to come rent out that space. That way they can have practices indoors We can train teams indoors, so there's nowhere here that you can train, 10 to 20 people at a time, especially on turf.
Okay. And how have some of your clients reacted so far to hearing the new location?
They're excited. I think the biggest thing is to have full showers and bathrooms that way, because we have a lot of clients that will come at 4:30, 5 a.m., and for them to come here and then go home and shower, it's pretty tough. So now they'll be able to come to the gym, shower, actually be able to get something at the cafe to eat or drink, and then they can go straight to work.
And will you guys be getting rid of this location then, or
We will be closing down this location, yeah. Cool.
All right, so as you just saw, Kevin and I were on TV last night, which was pretty cool. That was kind of like the behind the scenes, but it was on Channel 10 News. So no, we didn't win the lottery, come on. But we feel like we won the lottery because we finally got the permits for the new gym that's coming about. So if you guys don't know, quick little backstory. The day that Kevin opened Van Voorst Performance, he actually started working with some partners on a new gym that will be called Contagion Athletics after the clothing brand. And it's been now 3 years in the works working on this gym, between planning, architecture, permits. There's just so much equipment, everything that goes into it. It's insane. So give you a little backstory. It is 37,000 square feet, or will be 37,000 square feet. There's a cafe. There's a drive-up window for the cafe. There's 60 yards of turf. There's a 4-lane, I think it's 4-lane track upstairs. There's a yoga studio, like 2 or 3 yoga studios upstairs. There's like the sickest weights downstairs. I mean, just the best equipment you could imagine, from powerlifting to just your basic machines. Like, the equipment's going to be so nice. It's going to be one of the best gyms in the country. And Kevin really wanted to create this to make an environment, not just for your regular everyday gym goers to become healthier, but really to make high school athletes get to the next level, because there's nowhere here, because we're not in a big city, besides like small personal trainers such as ourselves, there's no one really here, or a gym here, that takes high school athletes to the next level to play at the collegiate level. So it's really cool, and we're really excited to start that. So the permits finally went through on Friday when we were in California, which is kind of ironic. And the news station heard about it, so they wanted to come interview Kevin and myself on it. So really excited for that. It'll probably take, they say about 8 to 9 months, but we're probably going to have a pretty bad winter, so it might take a little bit longer. Plus, nothing ever goes as planned with construction, because it is being built from scratch. So if you guys are in Amarillo, it's off the Amarillo Boulevard. There's a little sign out there. It's been out there for a while. We actually did the ribbon cutting ceremony on the land when they purchased the land. We actually did that the weekend that I moved out to Amarillo, which was really cool. It's kind of premature. That's like the story of my life, premature. But yeah, it was a little premature to actually building the building, but pretty cool stuff. So just wanted to update you guys on that. And someone messaged me and was like, dang, $6.5 million. Where'd you guys come up with that money? Well, it's a loan, and Kevin also has partners that he's been working with, but it's a loan. It's a business loan, and it's very, very scary to be taking out that much money, because you have to pay that back. So the monthly installment fees, payment plan it's insane how big it is. So it's a big risk for Kevin and for everyone that's involved with it. There's a couple partners that he has, and everyone that has their name on it, that loan comes back to them, and it is a huge risk. So if you guys think it's easy or non-stressful, and Kevin just got like $6.5 million out of nowhere to build this gym, you're crazy. It's a huge risk. Like, you're talking about losing everything, because you'd have to pay back this loan if the gym isn't successful. So it's a huge risk, and it's a big loan to take on, but I think we're ready for it, and we're in the right spot to attack it and approach it. And I think it's going to turn out really well, and it's like nothing around here. I mean, there's a few gyms across the country that are kind of like it, but the amenities and features that this will have, along with the weights and the type of trainers we're going to have, there'll be nothing like it. So it's really cool. So we're really excited to start that. As far as Hellcat news goes, if you're wondering, we do have one more race this weekend, which the weather looks pretty promising, so I think we'll be all right. But the track opens at 10. We're going to start racing around 11, and we're trying to end it by 4, because we do have our caffeine and cars at 4 o'clock at Kaufman Customs, and then we do have a trunk or treat right after that at Kaufman Customs. So it'll be really fun. If you guys are in the area, you should definitely come out to the track, support the track. And it is a full test and tune, so if you want to test and tune your car at Amarillo Dragway, you can do that. Or you can participate in the racing, which will be really fun. It's just a $50 or $100 buy-in, depending on what class you want to do, and it's a full payout, which is really fun. So it's just a good way to support the track and have some fun as the season comes to an end. And like I said, then we have Caffeine and Cars and our Trunk or Treat at Kaufman Customs, which will be really fun. Get the kids involved, give them some candy, and I'll probably steal some candy myself. But it should be a good time. Got a few more videos coming this week for you guys, but just wanted to update you on that, as you guys haven't seen too much of that on my channel. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you always comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at VanV39, and we'll see you guys on the next video.